Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well and you're having a great weekend. A quick update today on the news that I talked about yesterday, that EIDL payments may be deferred yet again. And today we have some evidence that perhaps the SBA has already changed the first payment due date. It looks like more great news. I'll give a quick update today. As always, thanks for tuning in. And if you want to support our channel and this breaking news, no matter the time or day of the week, hit subscribe, turn on the alerts, and hit the like button. And in case you need another reason, it's my dog Isla's birthday today. She turns 5 years old. So let's try to get 2,000 likes in this video for Isla. And because this is potentially big news, I think this is just the beginning here. As I reported yesterday, Senator Chuck Schumer from New York wrote to Isabel Guzman and the SBA. It was a joint letter. He wrote this on Thursday to basically say, SBA, please extend the deferment period. He gave some good reasons as to why small businesses, entrepreneurs are still not stable. There's still a lot of uncertainty. Hire more, hire less. Basically, there's still a lot of imbalances and question marks and existential risks to every business in the US, questions that you can't answer with certainty. And he said in this letter, give businesses a bit more time. Now, interest is still accruing, so I want to point that out and share some numbers and what that looks like. And it looks like there are already adjustments, so I want to talk about what we're seeing here. So I'm going to talk about what we're seeing on the CA web portal and how to check for yourself. But I want to pull this up here because look, many folks had EIDL origination dates in 2020, particularly spring and summer 2020. Many of you are still waiting. According to our latest polls, about 30% of you are still waiting for increases or reconsiderations. A small percentage of that group is still waiting for an original EIDL loan. But here's one example I wanted to mention. May 8th, 2020. So many of you first got EIDL loans either in April, May, June, July, those first few months of the pandemic when this program was brand new and funding for your business was critical. So Schumer said, Ms. Guzman, give businesses more time. Now, in the letter, he did not specify what he was asking for. Is he asking for 6 months, a year and a half? I don't think it would be over a year. My prediction yesterday was that it would be between 6 months and 12 months. So nothing official has been announced by the SBA. I want to point that out and keep that in mind. There have been no official press releases from the SBA or any other media outlets on deferment dates. Maybe we'll see that soon. What we have seen is, though, in the portal where you can see your balance and when you need to make that first payment, many people have already reported that their dates have been pushed back. So in case you haven't done it yet, it's at the Capital Access Financial System. It's caweb.sba.gov. Or if you don't want to remember all that, we made it easy. Go to EIDLpay.com. We bought that domain to redirect it to the Capital Access Financial System, EIDLpay.com. Tell others. Now, if you haven't done it before, the setup is a bit frustrating. If you're new, you have to fill out a form like this. The bigger issue checking this balance is that you have to log in every 30 days. If you don't, your account becomes locked and you have to call in to talk to someone and have them unlock it. I really hope they change that soon. Logging in every 30 days is ridiculous, and it just means people are calling on the phone for no good reason, or they don't want to call on the phone, so they're putting off checking their balance. So EIDLpay.com if you want to check. When you log in, you can navigate to a page that shows any outstanding loans, including PPP loans. It will show your number, the status, the origination date, and the maturity date. So many of you, that date is in 2050. It will show the current principal balance. This example here is a $500,000 EIDL loan. I want to point out the important thing here. These aren't grants. Interest is accruing every single day. This is not like student loan deferment, where interest has stopped accruing for student loans during the pandemic. Take a look at this. In this $500,000 loan, daily interest accrual is $51. If you take a $2 million loan, multiply that by 4, you are paying $200 a day in daily interest. So keep that in mind. Yes, it's the lowest rate you'll see out there. Private lenders, 5, 6, 7, 8%. Those are good deals. Many other private lenders are in double digits. So yes, if you need the capital, it's great, which is why we've been encouraging people to think critically about what they need for their business. Think ahead 6 months, 12 months. And as always, if you want funding or to talk about funding, you want an increase, book a time to talk with us. Go to helloskip.com/join, choose premium or VIP. We recommend VIP if you're serious about getting additional funding. But both Premium and VIP have a few spots available for this coming week. Anyway, because a few of you had asked about this in the comments, talk about the interest. But look at this example. May 2020 was the origination date. The total interest accrued so far is $18,000. Okay, $18,000 on this loan. That's a good chunk of money, whatever type of business you have. And you can see the total payoff balance is $518,000. So keep that in mind. When you think about deciding to take more money or not, of course, you can pay these off. You can pay these off earlier. You don't have to wait till 2050. So you can certainly take some of that cash now and then deciding if you want more capital or not. Okay, payment info. Many of you already said this number's been updated to November or December. So what it looks like has happened, and you can verify that yourself when you go to EIDLpay.com and log in. Hope you don't struggle with it too much. It looks like SBA has already pushed back the first payment due by 6 months. Would love to hear what you think about that date. What do you think about the interest? If you are still going after more SBA funding, more EIDL funding, that means in this case, $500K loan, the payments will be $2,500 each month. So it gives you some more breathing room to make those payments. But look, here's what's important. The payment amount, $2,514. Guess how much interest you pay over 30 days. And it's interesting, they don't pull that out here. They show the daily interest, but when you multiply this daily interest number by 30, you get about $1,500. So $1,500 of this payment is going straight to interest, and only around $1,000 is going towards the principal balance. There's always trade-offs there. I would love to hear what you think about it. And by the way, the last piece here, of course, if you want one-on-one help, choose one of these two options right above me here. But every week, we are also giving exclusive grant access to some of our Plus members. So if you want to apply for grants, you say, hey, I don't want to take out more loans, I don't want more interest. We handpick grants. For example, the video I did 2 days ago about the grant program that closed on Friday, we shared that first with our Plus members, gave them a couple weeks heads up. So even if you're just thinking, how do I stay in the game and be alert with any new grant opportunities that I can apply for, helloskip.com/join and become a Skip Plus member. We'd love to see you. It's a great way to support not only myself, but our entire team. Most importantly, thanks for tuning in on the weekend. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Thanks for subscribing and liking this video, especially for Isla's 5th birthday. Stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.